I'm Misty and I'm back with my 9-month update. If you have seen my channel at all, I have suffered with chronic back pain for many years, 20 plus years, and result of a spinal fusion that I had when I was 13 years old. And as I aged, my pain started to progress in my 20s, 30s, and now into my 40s. And I got to a point last year where I didn't want to live like that any longer. I considered multiple options, and then I found the book called The Way Out, and it really is the way out. It is amazing. So here I am 9 months later, and daily I am doing things that I didn't know if I would ever do again. I started this process of somatic tracking with a hope that I would ever feel this good again, but not certain that I would ever feel as good as I do now. So I just walked across these little stones on my back lawn, and one of them was wobbly, very wobbly. And if you've ever had low back pain, you probably can appreciate that sometimes when something wobbles underneath you, you just feel the back pain, and you're like, oh no, something's moving, something's not right, I am broken. And anyway, this stone wobbled underneath me, and I felt no pain in my back, and it just reminded me, I'm well, I'm so well. This week I have climbed on my kitchen counters. I have jumped up and down from the counters to chairs without bracing myself, without asking for assistance from my husband or my children. I have just been able to do everything. If you, I'm outside, something blew in my mouth. Anyway, if you've been following this story at all, I have had issues rolling over in bed. I've had issues doing sit-ups or planks or throwing a basketball, running, and I'm there. I can do all of these things that I hoped that one day I would be able to do. And I have even put off this video for weeks and weeks because I've been feeling better and better, but sometimes when I talk about it and I just ruminate and I share with others, I start to go backwards. I start to feel things that I don't want to feel, and I have I don't know. I go backwards, and so I've wondered, should I post? Should I think about it? Should I tell others about it? I don't want to go backwards. And today I felt like I just am feeling so good that I don't think that is even going to happen. I think that I can share that I'm well, that I'm better and better every day, and I can do all the things that I want to do, and I'm looking forward to a really bright future as I age, instead of being afraid of aging and the pain that sometimes comes with the aging process. So this probably is my last video, but I just know that I've said I was 95% or 96%, and I don't know, 99.5, like I'm really there. And that doesn't mean I don't occasionally feel something, but everybody occasionally feels something. So anyway, if you are in the process, you've read The Way Out, and you are working through somatic tracking, if you're in the anxiety phase, I feel you. I spent a couple months there. It gets better. It gets better. Trust the process. Just continue to remind yourself that you're well and that you're safe, and try not to think about it. Try to distract yourself. Do the somatic tracking. I really I did it hardcore, if you will. Like, I did some sessions of somatic tracking a few times a day for the first couple of weeks, and after that it really just slowed down over time to the point where I very rarely, not in here 9 months later, I very rarely do any somatic tracking. I do occasionally, if I feel a pain, I tell myself that I'm well, that I'm safe, and that's about it, all I have for you. So yay, I feel great. I know that you can do it too. And the book was amazing. His podcast, Tell Me About Your Pain, was amazing. The Tell Me About Your Pain group on Facebook was really good. I will tell you, I followed it very closely for a month or two, and then had to say goodbye. I turned off the Facebook group so that it wasn't on my Facebook feed, because I just couldn't think about it all the time, just being reminded. I did leave on my Instagram the Alan Gordon's Instagram, and I think his words of wisdom every couple days when he shares them are really helpful and valuable. But just the nonstop Facebook group, seeing everybody else's pain and issues, I would love to go back and be able to sit and help other people through their pain at some point. But I knew that it was hurting me several months ago. It was hurting me more than it was helping me, and I had to cut that off. So encourage you, if you need to do that, then do it. I'm sorry that I say so much. I think that is all I have to share. So goodbye.